Got
Good
it. Here's your Spotify
morning.
playlist called Spa Music.
Good morning, Annette.
Good morning.
How are you feeling today?
Fine.
Sorry. Hey, Google, set volume to 3. How are you? How's your weekend?
Always too short.
What's the short? Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, a lot of
And
rain.
yours?
It was good, but like I didn't do much because of the rain.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then my kids
that's
are all
true.
school still. I have my nephew here today. He's 3. So maybe he'll bust in here at some point. Can you hear?
3. Oh,
It's 3. Can you hear me?
wow.
I know.
So you're
He's so
busy then.
well, he came to visit all of a sudden, my brother. So I'm like, sure, may as well. He's so cute. I love 3 years old. I think that's such a cute age.
Yes, it is.
What about you? Did you do anything?
Uh, no, not really. Like you said, it was so much rain, I just stayed home.
Mm. So nice, isn't it?
I hear a lot of roads were flooded, and yesterday there were tornado watches and all of that. So,
Oh, really? I didn't know.
mhm.
Yeah, now here we go with the rainy season. Oh my God. Rainy season. Yeah, I have to repair some things like in my balcony because like water seeps in. Have to do it like right.
Ah,
I was calling
you
the
have
guy today. I'm like, you need to come.
That's right. He has to seal that up.
See that up. So yeah.
Where is everybody?
No, we'll see. I thought somebody had joined before. I got a message. Let's see if they joined. Let's try that. Everybody's still on vacation, I guess.
And they
Maybe.
didn't have school today either, did they?
No, no, it's a day
That's
off. It's
good.
a teacher planning day.
That's nice.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Ah, yes. Those are the teacher's favorite days.
Are they? I'm sure. And also the summer, I would assume.
Yeah,
That's like the good thing about being a teacher. You get such a long summer break, unless you're working, obviously.
exactly.
Like a summer job or like a summer camp. Were you a teacher yourself?
Yes, I taught first grade for 35 years.
Oh my God. That's so long.
Yeah, that
Wow.
is.
Where did you teach? What school?
Fairlawn Elementary School.
Okay, I don't know where that is. But
It's
yeah, uh-huh.
it's not too far. It's on the southwest side from the airport,
Okay. Got
60th Avenue and Southwest 4th Street.
Got it. First grade the whole time? It was always
Yes.
first grade. Wow.
Except during the summertime. During the summertime, I taught kindergarten and 4th grade and things like that.
But that's the best age. I love first graders. They're so cute. At least typically they know how to tie their
They tell
shoelaces.
everything.
They tell every they tell everything.
No.
Well, nowadays kids don't even learn how to tie their shoelaces. It's just so strange.
No. They buy the shoes, they just slip on their feet.
Well, I mean, why? I guess it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
It's like it's unnecessary. But I remember they made me learn how to tie my shoes when I was 3. 3, I remember. 3 years old. Tying my
Oh,
shoes.
wow. That's early.
That's early. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty early. So,
Have you
anyways,
heard from Mike?
I have not. Well, I know that his test results came back fine. So, yay. He got his checkup.
Yay.
So I did hear,
Good.
but I haven't seen him. I was supposed to see him on a one-on-one session, and I think he had a little bit of an accident, but nothing bad. It's a little bit of a car
Oh,
accident.
ah,
So he couldn't make it. So I know I have not talked to him. I don't know what he's up to.
right.
So well, let's see. Let's see if somebody joins. We'll see. Well, otherwise
All
we'll
right.
do it ourselves. I
That's
need a
it.
stretch. I need a stretch anyway. So I have been teaching, but I haven't been doing anything. I've just like been directing.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. So nice. Do you have any pains? How's your arm, shoulder?
My arm has gotten better,
Yeah.
a lot better, moves a lot better. I can raise it and everything, so that's good.
Okay. Any other discomforts showing up anywhere?
Sometimes I have sciatica.
Let's work a
Is
little bit
what?
on that. Let's work a little bit on that. On the sciatica.
All right.
I can teach you some stretches on the mat that you can do that are good
All
for
right.
that. So let's just wait a couple of more minutes and see if somebody else shows up.
My sister even does yoga, but she doesn't live here. She lives in Maryland.
Okay. I mean, she could join from Maryland. Maryland. It's what kind of now it's we're all connected through the internet space. Yeah.
Internet is good sometimes.
Yeah, I prefer in person, but it's definitely an advantage, you know. Are you getting good connection? Can you see me okay? Can you hear me
I
okay?
can see you, and every now and then you'll
My
freeze
voice.
up.
Oh, I need to call the internet people. Okay. Let's just try to get through this session, and then during my lunch break, I'll call them.
All right.
Yeah, this is like it's been happening today.
Really?
Yes. So maybe it was the rain or something. I don't know.
Could be. The rain does a lot of awful things to televisions and internets.
Mhm. Oh, right,
And
let's
we
get
still
started.
have to pay the bill.
We still have to pay the
All
bill.
right.
We still have to pay the bill, but hey, yeah. Sure, I can see you. Can you see me okay?
I see you.
All right. So let's do that. It's like telling me to join the meeting, but I'm already joined. Okay. All right. So go ahead and get started. Oh, let me just get this share out of the way. If you, for whatever reason, you lose me, let me know, okay? Oh, look,
All
somebody's
right.
joining.
Somebody else.
Yay. Hello, Sandy.
Who is this?
Well,
Hi, I'll be on in camera in a second. This is for the group
group yoga.
right?
Yeah, welcome.
Okay, I'll be on camera in a bit. Hi, Annette. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we're about to get started, so just start to find your space, your mat. So I'm going to do this here. So we're here sitting crisscross applesauce sukhasana pose, so with your legs crossed. If you feel like you're hunching, it's always good to find a block to prop yourself up, but if you don't need it, then don't use it. So let's just go ahead and settle for a moment, bringing your hands over your knees. Take a moment to close your eyes. Your palms are up, and we're just getting a sense of what's going on in our bodies. physically, any physical sensations. As we scan the body from the head to the face, down to the neck, the front and the back, down to the shoulders, allowing the shoulders to drop, the arms, noticing the sensations between your hands and your body, your knees. So we scan down to the chest, noticing the rise and fall of your breath. In and out. As we drop down to the lower abdominal area, feel the front of the hips, feel your low back, notice if you're arching or not, and no need to change anything, just bring your awareness there. Notice the sensations in the legs and the knees, all the way down to the feet and the toes. Now go ahead and bring your palms together to your heart center. Taking a moment to set an intention to, first of all, ground yourself in this moment, to dedicate this few next minutes to yourself, to your well-being. Focus on sensation, bring your mind and body together, and whatever other intention you want to add on, whether it's like to soothe, to bring peace to your mind, to release some pain. Take a deep breath in through the nose, fill up your lungs, and then slowly sigh it out through your mouth as you maybe let some tightness go. Deep inhale through the nose, fill up your lungs. Maybe straighten the spine a little bit on this breath in, and then on the exhale, let it sigh out. Sink the hips deeper into the ground, anchor yourself. One more time, deep inhale through the nose, fill up your lungs. Exhale, go ahead and let it out through your mouth. Add a sense of softness, of ease as you do this. And now let's take the hands to the knees. And let's start with the head. So move the head in circles all the way around to release any tension in the neck area. Move nice and slow, feel your neck. As you bring your awareness to your cervical spine, observing any sensations with curiosity if you have any tightness. To let it go. Nice and slowly go ahead and rotate to the other side. Feel your head and your neck. And then slowly back to center. With the spine upright, uplifted, we're going to rotate the torso in circles. We start to synchronize the breath, inhaling as you go back, exhaling as you go forward. We inhale through the nose, we exhale through the nose. We're 3, 2, and 1. Let's rotate to the other side. And again, you can find some little bit of freedom here in your movement. Just let it roll around, move your head, maybe move your torso, wake up your joints. We're 2. And 1. We come back to center. We do rounds of cat-cow and seated positions on the breath in. Squeeze your shoulder blades, look up, open your chest. On the exhale, we round the back, open your spine. We move with the breath. Inhale, chest rises, look up. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Inhale all the way up, chest opens. Exhale, round your back. Navel goes towards the spine here. Inhale, chest opens. Exhale, we round. On the next inhale, we lengthen. We're going to go ahead and interlace the fingers behind the back. See if you can stretch your arms here. So we're opening the chest. Do what you can. So if you cannot straighten the arms, you can leave the elbows bent. Take a deep breath in. If you cannot reach your hands, you can grab your forearms instead. Stay here, but try to find the expansion in the chest space. Breathe in and breathe out. Squeezing those shoulder blades, breathe in and breathe out. 3 more times, deep inhale, exhale. Exhale. Keep opening, breathe in. And breathe out and slowly we release. Let's take an inhale, interlace the fingers, stretch all the way up. On the exhale, let's do a side bend here. Left arm overhead. On the inhale, both arms reach up, we interlace. On the exhale, right arm goes over. Feel the stretch from the hip to the fingertips. Inhale, we reach up, interlace, stretch. Exhale, right hand goes down, left arm goes overhead, we stretch the side. Inhale, reach up, interlace, one more time. Exhale, other side, make sure that left shoulder is relaxed. One more time, last time to each side, breathe in. Exhale, right hand goes down, left arm goes overhead. Maybe we go a little deeper here. We find a pause, we do little pulses here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the breath in. Exhale. Nice job. Go ahead and interlace. Other side is stretch up first. Exhale. Left hand goes down, right arm goes overhead. We find, we deepen the stretch, and we pulse together for 1, 2, 3.
3, 4.
Let's go ahead and inhale all the way up. Roll the shoulders back. 1, 2. Feel the shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's go ahead and straighten the legs. So spines upright, uplifted. We bounce the knees up and down. Find the breath in. Find the breath out. Flexing your feet towards your face. Releasing it from the back of your knees and the back of your legs. We find legs in the back and the torso. We lift the arms overhead, reach up high. And then on the exhalation, we forward fold. If you need to bend your knees, you can bend your knees. If you cannot reach your toes, grab your shins. And let's pulse together since probably the legs are so tight. Go ahead and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flatten the back a little bit, push that tailbone back. On the exhale, we forward fold. Relax the head, stay here for a moment. As you find your pulse, find your breath. So let the breath rise to the belly. On the exhale, let it relax. Let the shoulders relax, let the arms relax. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Breath out, slowly we come back all the way up. We're going to place your hands and here, bend your knees. So option 1 is just open the chest bone, finding a chest opener, heart opener. Now option 2, go ahead and if you can bring the hips up. So whatever variation speaks to you is okay. So either just heart opener or also lifting the hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Nice job. Beautiful. Stay here. Relax your head back if you can. The engagement in the muscles. Feel the opening in the hips. Engage your legs here. Engage your shoulders and your arms. Feel the strength building up. Breath in, breath out for 3, 2, 1. More breath in. 1 more breath out. So we go ahead and release the hips down. We bring the feet together. Let's open the hips. So lengthen the spine. Move your knees up and down. Stretching here in your butterfly. Find the length. Even close your eyes. Focus your attention on the sensations. Watching those sensations with curiosity. Breathing in, breathing out. In and out, either through the nose or into the nose, out through your mouth. Inhale, chest opens, lift up the heart. Squeeze your shoulder blades here. On the exhale, we press the arms down, we bring the nose to the knees. We're opening the hip flexors here. And stay. As you find your stillness, you find your breath. Deep breath in. Belly expands. Exhale, belly relaxes. Navel goes in towards the spine. We're using the breath to massage our internal organs, digestive organs. So inhale as the belly expands. On the exhale, we draw the navel in towards the spine. Slightly engaging your lower abdomen. One more breath in. Belly rises. Exhale, belly contracts. Into yourself. Deep breath in, belly rises. Exhale, contract the belly in. Let's take some hip stretches. So if you can, go ahead and take your left leg back. So we're here kind of into a pigeon pose. It's not a full pigeon, we're just moving into it slowly. So you're moving, your shin can come forward like this. And now we start to move the hips and rock the hips back and forth, just finding a little bit of opening here. No need to strain anything, just move in a soothing way. Be kind to your body, we're not forcing. Now, wherever you find yourself comfortable, take a deep breath in. On the exhale, we forward fold over that body. Maybe we come to the forearms, maybe we bring the forehead down, so take your version here. And a sense of relaxation. And a sense of peace. And a sense of grounding. We start to scan the body for any physical sensations, any tension that we're holding on to let it gently release. And again, if you have sciatica, this is great for that. This is something that you can incorporate daily to allow the hips and the glutes to stretch. Nice and slowly come all the way up. We're gonna take that leg that's back all the way back to forward. And we're gonna switch. So your right leg goes back, and again, your knee can be bent here. If you cannot do it, you can do a full stretch. Try to bring your left shin closer in front of you, and then start to sway your hips side to side. Just open gently. 1, 2, move side to side at your own pace, your own rhythm. 4, and 5. We inhale, find length in the spine, and then we exhale again. Find your variation. Maybe it's the forearms, maybe it's your hands, maybe it's all the way down. So, and one more time, let gravity do its work. So let the body settle here. Let the breath. Ask your upper body, relax your shoulders. Relax your mind. And so slowly go ahead and walk your hands back, breathe in, come back to center, and then go ahead and take your leg back here. We come into a tabletop position, so we're in hands and knees. Before we go any farther, sit on your heels, interlace the fingers, rotate your wrist around. Send a little bit of loving energy to your wrist here. Rotate. Now go ahead and switch the rotation. Find your full range of motion if you can. Stretch your palms forward around your back. Inhale, lift, lengthen the spine. Arms behind your ears if you can. Exhale, release. We're gonna bring the hands to the ground now. Tabletop here. So hands and knees. Open your knees about hip distance apart and go ahead and rotate the hips in circles. You can start small, you can start opening a little wider. Just move in a way that feels good. Forward and back or side to side. You can move the head around in circles like you're a lion just playing grass. And now let's switch the rotation to the opposite direction. So go ahead and rotate all around. Feel your spine here. Feel your shoulder blades. We bring ourselves all the way down to the belly. So go ahead and come down. Flat on your belly. Your hands are by your sides. Feel your body for a moment. Bring your hands by the side of the ribcage. Your elbows are up. We press the feet down. We engage the glutes, and then we lift baby cobra. So lift a tiny bit. So your elbows are still bent here, and then lower down slowly. Try to find the engagement in the back muscles. Breathe in. Maybe go a little deeper. Shoulders are away from the ears. Your glutes are engaged. Exhale, lower yourself down. If you need to do this on your forearms, you can come into a Sphinx pose instead. Breathe in. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Breathe in. Exhale down. One more breath in. Maybe cobra, maybe Sphinx, maybe full cobra. Lift. On the exhale, the hips sink to the heels, forehead to the ground, child's pose. Your knees are open. Find the breath in. Exhale out. In. Exhale out. Exhale out. Sink your body into the space. Feel a sense of grounding, a sense of support. Knowing you are right where you need to be right now. And nice and slowly, we come back to a tabletop. We're gonna thread the needle here. So on the inhale, right arm lifts. Lift the right arm. Left arm for you. And then go ahead and thread the needle, bringing the shoulder to the ground. Now your opposite hand can stretch diagonally. Let the head relax here. Feel the stretch in the arm and the shoulder. As we breathe in and feel the stretch. And then slowly we push again. Right arm hand into the ground, we open the arm up, and then we release. As we come to the other side, right arm lifts high, we open the hip, we open the arm, and then on the exhale, we thread the needle. All the way down, right arm presses diagonally, or find your own variation, stay here. Try to sink the upper body into the ground. No need to create effort here. Four breaths. 2. And 1. Push the left hand to the ground, open, counter stretch, and lift the right arm up. And exhale, we come back to a tabletop position. We find cat-cow here. So inhale, cow pose, shoulders are back, tailbone goes up. Exhale, cow. cat pose. Navel goes in, stretch your back muscles. Inhale, cow. Open the chest. Exhale, cat pose. Navel goes in. Cow pose. Lift. Exhale, cat pose. Stretch your back. One more breath in. One more breath out. We're gonna tuck the toes. We're gonna take one downward dog. So go ahead and bring the hips up and back. Your fingers are spread wide. If you need to come onto the forearms, you can do that. Otherwise, just stay on your hands and pedal your heels one at a time. Stretching the back of your legs, stretch the calves. Take your time to do this. One side and the other. Keep breathing through this process. Maybe both heels come to the ground. Grounding yourself through all four corners of your limbs. And nice and slowly, we're going to walk our feet towards the hands and our hand towards the feet. We arrive at a forward fold. We stay here for a moment. You bend your knees to the chest. Take a deep inhale. You're gonna lift up. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, lift your arms up again. On the exhale, we forward fold. Nose to knees, chin to chest. Now on the inhale, hands to the shins, flatten the back. On the exhale, we're going to sink the hips low so you can open the hips here. And again, if this is not accessible to you, you can come widen your stance and stay here. If you can come all the way down, then come all the way down. So your variation here, move side to side. So again, this is good for sciatica. Stay here. You can also put your hands and then flush by moving your hips up and down a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the fifth one, straighten the legs, relax your upper body. Into the lower body, find the breath in, find the breath out. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. If it's accessible to you, interlace the fingers behind your back. We stretch the arms up. Feel the stretch in the shoulder blades. Relax your head. Feel the squeezing on the shoulder blades. Feel the stretch in the front body, so the chest and the shoulders. Stay here. As you stay here, your head here is hanging. You relax the head. Feel the back of your legs. Feel the calves and the back of your knees. Feel your hamstrings. Breathe. A deep in for 2. And for 1, we release the arms down to the ground. We walk ourselves forward if you can to a high plank pose. We lower down to the ground. We inhale cobra pose. We exhale child's pose. The hands forward towards our knees. We sink the hip to one side or the other. Come all the way, inch yourself closer to the edge of the mat. You can grab onto the shins and roll through your back. We're on our backs here. We're bringing it to the chest. We roll side to side, massaging your low back to the ground. As you do this, rocking gently like a newborn baby. Back into steady. So the feet come to the ground. We bring the right foot to the left thigh. And then we bring the left thigh towards us. We're into a figure 4 here. And again, so there's variations. You can stay here. Another option is you can press the knee away, if that feels good to you. Another option, you can straighten the legs. So find a variation that feels that helps you the most. And keep the head relaxed to the ground. This is a passive stretch. Also great for low back, for hips, or sciatica. Stay here. Breathe in, breathe out. Sink into that stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. We're gonna go ahead and release, and we're gonna switch sides. So left foot comes to the right side. We bring the right knee towards the chest. Hug it in with your hands, or find your variation with the leg straight. Or pressing that knee out. Notice where you feel the stretch the most, and do that. Go ahead and nice and slowly release. Hands come by your sides, feet come to the ground. We reach up into a bridge pose. You open the front of the hips, we interlace the fingers, maybe roll the shoulders in. Point the chin towards the chest and find stillness. As you find stillness, we find the breath, we let it rise and fall. Breathe out. Arms towards the ground. If you cannot interlace, that's okay. So slowly release the hands. Very slowly roll the spine down one vertebrae at a time. Let each vertebrae touch the ground. Feel your body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. We open the arms into a T and we sway the knees. As your knees go right, your head goes left. As your knees go left, your head goes right. A few of these at your own pace. One side and the other. One more time, each side. Nice and slowly, we come back to center. Let's take one more stretch here. So you're gonna stretch the right leg up. You interlace the fingers and the left leg either goes down, but if you have strain in the low back, then bend your knee, okay? Otherwise, straighten the leg, but keep your low back pressed against the ground here. Flex your toes towards your face. Hold it here, breathe in, breathe out.
Oh, eating.
Hi. Oh, you're muted, Beatrice.
Sorry, guys. We lost you. All right, so we're gonna continue, just finish, okay? We're almost done.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so go ahead and come back. Come into your back again. So where did we leave off exactly?
We were on our back.
Okay. So bridge, we did bridge, yes?
Yes.
Okay, got it. All right, so right leg goes up. We stretch the leg. Flex your toes towards your face. Feel the back against the ground. So make sure the low back is pressed against the ground here. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring your knee to the chest, hug it in, squeeze your knee to the chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's go ahead and switch. So your right leg goes down, left leg goes up, stretch your leg up as much as you can. You want to press through the heel as much as possible. Feel the back of your knee. Find the breath in and the breath out. Stay here. Now bring your knee to the chest, squeeze it in, press it into the belly, into the chest, feel it. Take a full body stretch up and down, so legs are down, arms are up. Reset your body on the ground. Breathe in and breathe out. And then we're gonna end with a different pose. We're gonna bring the feet together, knees apart. Let the hips open to the sides. Hands come to the belly, or maybe one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. Taking a moment to close your eyes and allow the body to sink here. Letting the breath come in and expand. Fill up every cell of your body. Exhale, release, relax your tensions. Let the hips open. Breathe in. Fill up. Exhale. Let it go. Breathe in. And as you exhale, just find that sense of relaxation, of grounding. Feel your hips and your knees, all the way down to your ankles. Nice and slowly, knees together, final rest. Let's straighten the legs, arms to the sides. Arrange yourself in a way that feels even and comfortable. Close your eyes, rest fully here. And as you're here, give yourself permission to take a moment of rest and pause. To bring the awareness and a sense of relaxation to your facial muscles, the throat, the shoulders, the arms, down to the fingers, coming down to the chest, your belly, your back, down to the hips, the thighs, the knees, the shins, all the way down to the ankles, all the way down to the toes. Feeling safe and grounded. Bring to your mind thoughts of gratitude of those things that you're grateful for today. Starting with taking this time for you, great gratitude for your dedication to your world. Nice and slowly, we move all the fingers and the toes. Bring the knees to the chest. Roll side to side. And coming to the left or to the right, back to a seat. Palms together. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, relax your shoulders, make your spine upright, uplifted, and we end with an Om, so deep breath in. Exhale with the Om sound. Om. Say namaste, Annie. Namaste, Bea. And namaste to you. How do you feel?
Good.
Yeah.
Relaxed.
Relax.